Привіт, дорогі підписники та глядачі, і почнемо грати ми Draugen. Щось типа адвенчур. Не знаю, можна і детектив назвати, або ні. Будемо дивитися, що до чого. День перший.
The water's cold.
It's a fjord. You're not going swimming.
Boo. You're such a wet blanket, teddy bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Edward Charles Hardin, Esquire.
Will you promise to behave on land?
Don't I always?
Lissy, promise.
Ah, piffle and phonus balonus, Teddy. You ought to know better than to ask. Yes, I'll behave. I'll be a proper young lady. I shan't run or climb things or laugh too loud or call anyone old bean. Aside from you. So, do you think we'll find your Betty in, what did you call this village? Gravewick? Gravewick? Greywoke?
Grovik. Yes, I do.
Why here? What's so special about Greywoke?
She never said, but knowing my sister, something drew her here.
But how can you know?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Without writing or telegraphing her editor in New York, she wouldn't do that. Betty's...
The cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, Little Miss Perfect.
Alice, you're talking about my sister.
Fine. I'm sorry. Elizabeth Sadarb. We all love her dearly. And Teddy Bear. Edward. We will find her. Betty's fine. Why, we'll see her as soon as we get to shore. She'll shower you with kisses and berate you for coming all this way from Hanover, Massachusetts to the middle of absolutely nowhere Scandinavia way just to chase her down. Everything will be Jake, old fruit. Is that it? Is that Groovewoke? It looks so peaceful and beautiful and so desolate, like a place built for ghosts.
Finally. I don't think I could do this for much longer.
Can't you row any faster? I'm getting frightfully bored.
How about you take over, Alice?
Я теж хотів це сказати, чуєш.
Was that thunder?
Still distant. The boat will be in safe harbor by the time the weather arrives.
So you say. But I say put your back into it, because we're sitting ducks out here. Quack, quack.
Це постійно, коли хтось працює, не треба взагалі нічого говорити. Типу, не треба казати, ой, це так ліпше. Якщо ти хочеш щось зробити, бери і сам це теж роби. А якщо ти просто стоїш, блін, і базариш, типу, так.
Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk's tail.
А хай йде собі, що
Be
станеться.
careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2 shakes.
Зараз, бля,
Dear
зараз
Mr.
стану.
Hardin, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our home. Trouble to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. Have I got that right? Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland. Well, I'm here. Where are you? Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this forlorn hole under the mountains? Also sprach Zarathustra.
Зітхає і ще тут таке, зітхай, блін. Ой,
On my way.
щось...
Righto. Step to it, teddy bear. Where are you, Lissy?
I'm by the farmhouse.
Ой, мені здається, чи трошки підлагою. А ну, зараз. Ну, вже немає лагати. Ніколас Болтон в ролі Едварда. Я цю гру вже грав. Вона непогана. Скай Беннет в ролі Еліс.
Where are you?
I'm waiting for you at the farm.
А, не можна нажати, поняв. Слухай, я розумію, що все весело, але я надіюся, що ми не будемо йти цілу дорогу. Можемо бігти. Гра прикольна, це теж класна гра. Чувак, ти на кожному кроці хочеш відпочити.
Are you coming?
Just taking a break.
Hurry up. Storm's getting closer.
Ладно, йдемо, ти тут довго буде. Ще там захоче віддихнути. Draugen. Draugen, я знаю, що по скандинавській міфології там були якісь типу чуваки. Давай відпочинь ще тут. І що ще? Ще то непогано. Я би подумав зробити навіть обзор цієї гри. Сюжету, так. Тут класно. Треба відпочити, подивитися трошки, що тут коїться, даже. Провідний дизайнер Квентін Пан. Пан. Ну, значить точно пан. Пан Квентін. Художній директор Крістофер Грау. Він тупо пройшов метрів 5 і... Та вже йду, бо ми старі вже. Спина болить, так. Спина болить. Коліна тріскають. Провідний програміст Аудон Торнквіст.
Where are you, Lissy?
Технічний художній директор Морган Сендбак. Просто я зробив канал там, де я роблю ці обзори, але щось там не дуже. Тому якщо той канал піде по звезді, то я буду сюди кидати. Анімаційний директор Ейвінд Гізволд Ендвік. Знову почало кадри падати. Ну, чекайте. Трошки підняв, щоб більше було видно, то щось так занадто темно. Можу відпочивати десь. Дивись, бо зараз ще інфаркт дістанеш. Скільки років взагалі? 50 з чимось. Програміст Морент Мост. Та, це Фінляндія. Ну це Фінляндія. Бляха, чи ти підлагуєш взагалі? Відпочи. Давай. Ух. Ну, ці чемодани, вони дуже важкі були. Серйозно.
Carrying a suitcase.
Тому не звезди, треба було тобі тягнути ту валізу. Сценарій та режисура Рагнар Торнгвіст. Рагнар Лотброк.
What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old sport.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast. Someone died.
So this is it, huh? Nice digs. But seriously, where is everyone? This is starting to creep me out.
Perhaps everyone's indoors. The rain's picking up.
You first, old bean.
Дякую.
Hello? Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just barge into their home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
В принципі, ти права, ладно.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden. Hello? Is anyone home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December. Hey, you want to check out the upstairs? Oh, this is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup. I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
Пусте. І просто, що таке вже.
Look! Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them? It's on the tip of my tongue.
The Fretlands.
Right. Anna and John?
Johann.
This is honestly not what I'd pictured. They're very presentable. Not at all like turnip farmers.
They're not turnip farmers. That must be Johann Fretland, master of the house.
What makes you think he's the master of anything? It's 1923, Teddy old boy. Women can vote.
Ну, про дочку що?
I'm guessing their daughter is the master of this house. She's cute as a button. I can't wait to meet her. She's guaranteed to be more fun than you. Johann went and found himself a delectable bride.
Alice, please.
What can I say? She's a minx.
Anna Fretland is a respectable woman. Her letter was courteous and professional.
Didn't you say she was a city girl? Must have been awfully hard to adjust to life in the sticks. I can relate.
Hanover isn't the sticks.
Says you. Old Johann's a bit wooden, isn't he? Like someone put a stick
They're
up his...
posing for a
up his
photograph.
rear end. I say, loosen up, Johann! I'm sure you two stiffs will get along famously.
Та старікема.
Wait, is that... Are they... Who's... They're all twins. All of them.
That's Johann and Anna Fretland.
There are two of each, Edward. Two of each.
Frederick and Margaret. Twins marrying twins.
Ніфіга
My mind's
собі.
reeling. This is just too adorable.
May 26th, 1899. We'll be celebrating their silver anniversary next year.
Прикол. Близнята подружились на близнятах.
The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Ollesund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward, dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's
I
English
was
isn't as...
only joking. Lighten up, old sport. Don't be such a pill.
А якась вона дуже така приколістка.
What are you looking at there?
A book.
Strange place for a book. Unless it was a terrible book that deserved a good burning. What's the title?
The cover's charred. Christmas 1922. To Ruth, from Simon. Why would someone burn this?
Like I said, maybe it was a terrible book. Is Simon one of the Freddylanders?
I don't think so. They only have the one daughter.
Where do you think they've gone?
The Fretlands.
The Fretlands, the Hansons, the Jensens, all of them.
I'm sure they'll be back soon.
It's like a dead land. As though its soul has departed.
Зараз з тобою поговорю, тут може таки бути, що зараз з нею поговорю, і все.
Dear Mrs. Fretland, I trust this letter finds you and your husband in good health. I wrote to inform them about when I'd... the thought of boarding that infernal ocean liner again.
I quite enjoyed it. So much room for exploration and mischief.
So many opportunities for seasickness and claustrophobia.
Don't be a Debbie Downer. I'm sure your tummy will be better behaved on the return voyage. And you'll be craving enclosed spaces after a week in this wide-open wilderness.
Напевно.
I asked about Elizabeth.
And they hadn't seen her?
Anna... Mrs. Fretland promised she'd write if she heard anything. There wouldn't be many female reporters from New York and Western Norway.
Why would she come here in the first place?
Betty always has her reasons. Home feels very far away.
Are we feeling melancholy again?
I've never been this far from Hanover.
It's about time we got you out of that dreary old house, Teddy Bear.
Що ж, я би хотів це все прочитати, типу, жалко, що тут не можна, але ок.
Did you hear something?
No.
Must be the wind under the door. Or the churning sea. Or the
It's really coming down.
How about a quick run in the rain?
Хулі мене
can't be
кидаєш?
You're already a wet blanket, Teddy Bear. It's not like you'll get any wetter.
You can see the whole village from up here.
Do you want to go sightseeing?
Tomorrow. It's getting late, and the rain's not abating.
Церква.
There's the Stave Church.
Do you think that's where they've all gone? Maybe there's a very popular funeral.
The flag was at half-mast, but no sign of life out there.
Значить, десь інше. Злива на дворі, може, ховаються, типу. О, нарешті бігти можна.
Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
That must have put a damper on their relationship.
Tragic accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
That's awful. How old was he?
19. Operations were suspended after the accident. Foreign investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company. Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
The timing is curious, like he knew something was about to go awry.
Ну, поняла. Щось тут не так.
Oof, that's a grim sight, old bean.
Вже досить гарний. Наглажений.
I'm exhausted and soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlands. It's only courteous. Betty.
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy? That's not Betty.
Her
That's...
scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it in
looks like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last. When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering. She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, You're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
Whatever. It's not like you pay any attention to me when Betty's around. I might just as well be a ghost.
Я не поняв, це наша подруга, дівчина, хто це? Наша навіть заревнувала ж, типу, каже, що...
Look, it is her scarf. It even smells like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not...
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
That's great, Edward, really. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up. I mean, where's everyone gone to? Something's not right, I'm telling you. Teddy? Edward, what's wrong?
Lightheaded, that's all.
You're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself.
Та що ж, йдемо ти тоді
Sit down.
спати.
Where are you going?
А,
I just need to catch my breath. Just for a moment.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
Well, what if the
I'll keep an eye out. I promise. If they come home, I'll wake you. Now, lie down, close your eyes, breathe deeply.
I'm just going to...
добре. Спимо, стане ліпше. Такий старий вже. Напевно, робить якусь сидячу роботу. Знаєте, то фізичне навантаження дуже погано для тих, хто...
Elizabeth? Is that you? Betty? Lissy? Lissy, are you here? Lissy? Where are you? Hello? Hey, who's there? Betty?
Це що був Янгол?
Elizabeth? Wait!
Чекай, я щось... Ну, я грав, але я не...
Lissy? Lissy, there's someone outside. It might be Betty. Are you in here, Lissy? Who's out there? Hello? Betty? I'm not alone.
Це просто якийсь... Що це таке? Крапля ніби впала. Чекай, де ж двері закрилися. За бред. Це туман такий. Тобто сниться.
I can hear you.
Бляха, мене вже
Who
джойстик.
goes there? Wait! Someone there?
Ясно. Наш герой не вміє стрибати, але це таке. Це якась корова, чувак.
Hello?
Коза. Може вернемось ліпше?
Betty, is that you? Are you there, Betty? Shit.
Так, ти ж зараз собі переламаєш всі ноги, типу.
Elizabeth, are you there?
Просто ніц не видно. Чи дальні, або проти туманні.
The boat, Edward! Where's our boat?
Lissy,
Де ти було? Вилізло тупо.
where did you go? Why did you leave me?
It stopped raining and you were sleeping, and our boat, it's gone.
The boat? What? How?
Maybe you didn't secure it properly.
I pulled it up. I don't know. I thought I tied it securely, but... Did you see Betty?
Did I see? What are you talking about?
I think... Betty? It was Betty. It was her. It must have been her. I saw her face in the window, and she vanished into the dark towards the sea. You really didn't see anyone?
I haven't seen a single soul. Are you sure it was her and
Yes.
not?
I mean, I saw her face, and it looked like her.
Well, if it was her, why did she run away?
I don't know. It's getting dark. Back to the house. Then tomorrow.
Tomorrow's another day, Teddy Bear. We'll figure it out. Right now, let's get you cleaned up. Look at you. You've got mud all over yourself. And then you really need to sleep. You must be exhausted. Come on.
Я не знаю, де він її бачив. Він, напевно, коли встав, типу, бачив ту фотку або цей манекен і думав, що вона. Там була тінь, типу, може було на якісь крила, типу, чи що. Що ж, можемо ми і тут закінчити. Продовжимо вже наступний раз. Гра недовго йде, тому я думаю, що ми так само, як Deliver з the Moon пройдемо десь. Може і за 6 епізодів, може за 7. Тому дякую всім за перегляд, побачимось на наступний раз. Не забудьте підписуватись на канал, якщо ви новенький, і поставити дзвіночок, аби не пропустити нове відео. Коментуйте, дайте знати, як вам, чи ви вже грали, чи ні. Я щось не дуже добре пам'ятаю сюжет, типу, що там було. А так то нормально. Ставте ще вподобайки, якщо вам подобається, логічно. Якщо ні, то все рівно ставте вподобайки, нелогічно. І не забудьте підтримати нашу армію, це дуже важливо. І можете також фінансово підтримати цей канал. Тому дякую всім за перегляд. Всім